It is Saturday Night Live with Betty Milk Cow. Adam's going to get her right now. We're going to walk to meet them so we can talk to them while, you know, well, not talk to Betty, but talk to Adam while we're walking. I'll turn this around. Twice a day. Twice a day. So you walking a cow. You got anything to say?
Let me show you what I found in the yard.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Adam found a really nice arrowhead in the yard earlier today, and that was a really cool find. How are y'all doing tonight? Say hey if you're on here, and remind me of your name. If you've got like a screen name, remind me of your name, and where you're from, because I have a really bad memory, y'all. Hey, Raina. How you like the cow bottom? Hi, Jenna. I assume it's Jenna. Is it Jenna? There we go. Hi, the chicken wire. Katrina. Where are y'all from, Katrina? It's nice to have you here. This is... Okay, hey, Jenna. This is generally... I'll stop in a minute, guys, so y'all won't have to deal with the Blair Witch the whole time. But, cute as can be, that cow bottom. Yeah. Montana. Oh, girl. Let me come and visit, please. Montana has been on Adam and my wish list for ever. Actually, before we got married, we started saving money for a trip to Montana that we have yet to take. So it's still on the wish list, or the bucket list. Bucket list, that's right. Huh? Yeah. I'm going to show you guys real quick. These are our new chickies. Y'all usually see them on Saturday night, and they're getting humongo. Adam just put them out in this little chickshaw that we're going to be pulling around the pasture. I got to turn the lights on. Hopefully this fence is not on. You're back at the farm. I am back at the farm. And it's been quite a week at the farm. But it's okay. Here we... Oh, it got me, y'all. The fence got me. It was on. It was on. That scared me a little bit. All right, let me catch up on chat. See, I can't watch chat and walk at the same time. Oh, Raina, I didn't know that. Yes, Tina, back at the farm. We would love to have you here. We don't live in the most beautiful part, but we wouldn't want to be anywhere. Oh, I'm sure wherever it is beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm out of shape. The fence got me.
Sorry.
It scared me. Yeah, it was right here on my side, and I was like flipping the switch. I'm sure everyone saw me like jump like that. That's okay. The things I do. The things I do for you, hon.
Is it the first time you've been shot?
No. Many times have I been shocked by the fence. Mostly on a dare by our kids. I gotta find a bucket to sit on, y'all. This is Betty, if no one's met Betty yet. This is our Betty. Isn't she cute? We're going to show y'all Adam's professional milking skills. What, buddy? I can't right now, sweetie pie. You're going to have to get a sister to help you. Tell her mommy asked her to help, okay? I can't right now. He wants me to come back to the house to put his shoes on for him, but he's got two sisters right there beside him that can help him. Okay. Yeah. Look at those goats. Little goat babies. All right. Huh?
That's them.
That's them. The triplets. They do look like triplets, don't they?
Yeah.
But they're not. These two right here were born to Lilo, our Alpine. And this little guy right here was born to Polly, our Nubian. Tying the tail, huh?
I have a routine.
Yeah. Hope you had a good week and got some rest. The kids and I, we were only in the mountains for 2 days. Well, I guess it was technically 3 days. 2 nights. But it was nice. We got to just enjoy each other. And we played lots of Phase 10, like officially our favorite card game.
What is Phase 10?
It's like Rummy. You know, you have different phases you have to complete and then go to the next phase.
Oh, I think I played that.
Oh, really? And we enjoyed that a lot.
Regular cards.
No, it's Phase 10 cards.
Oh.
And
Maybe I have.
yeah. I thought you had. Pop had them up there at the cabin, and so we played those. And now Sydney's like, we got to get us some. And I agreed. I love the goats. Thank you, Hoot Owl Holler. I like them too. They're really cute. We had only male goats this year, which is like how it goes, isn't it? So if you're just joining us and you're not usually with us on Saturday nights, welcome. And we'd love to hear, we've got a few new people on here that have already introduced themselves. One is in Montana. Katrina's in Montana, and I was like, man. Yes, baby. Did you? No way.
Yeah.
You are the man. Good job, bud. Anyway, so on Saturday nights, since we have gotten Miss Betty, we are usually milking during our live show on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock. That is the milking time. So we just bring y'all down to the barn and we let you watch while we're milking and chat with us. If you have any questions, just let us know. If you want to introduce yourself and let us know who you are and where you're from, that would be great too. Like I said, something from your baking.
Awesome
boots,
Who's
Where's your booze at?
Well, I have a blister.
Oh,
And
sad.
it hurts really bad, so I just took it off.
So you only wore one boot down here?
No, it's over there.
Sydney.
Forget it, Susan. Forget it.
Lane Behringer. Okay. You alright?
Not over.
Hey, did y'all remember that you've already had a shower?
Yeah.
Has anyone remembered that everyone's had a shower?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah, we forget really quickly.
Every time I stand really still, Applejack comes up and comes.
Adam's gotten really, really fast at milking.
Yeah.
I have no hope of, unless I do it like every day, twice a day, like he does, I guess. Get faster.
Travis, don't do that.
She wants someone to play with.
Go. Ooh. Yeah, thorns. I'll get my Yes.
They all have horns. Okay.
Big ones.
Oh goodness. I keep not looking at the chat. Okay. Hi Ashley Perry from Northwest Indiana. Thank you, Raina. Raina says, love Saturday Night Live with Farm Life Outfitters. The milking show. That's what this is. That's what we thought about calling it, just the milking show. Because I'm really not sure if any other homesteaders, we don't really watch a whole lot of other lives, except sometimes I'll catch Jess's from Roots and Refuge. But yeah, I'm not sure if anyone else milks a cow for their live show every week, but this is what we do.
Thank you.
Hey bud, don't, I know, don't do that or he will hurt you. He is a big boy. They're already frisky. The little goats are already frisky. Oh, who owl holler said, I was just going to say he is doing a great job milking.
Oh. Who was that?
So it's a new viewer. Hoot Owl Holler.
Oh, Patty.
I hate that the thing goes away.
Hello, earless. Mama, look. Look at him.
Yeah, they're all a little frisky. Hey, be careful getting down in their faces like that because they are getting to where they like to butt, you know, play with you and stuff. Sydney, you need to either wear your boot or go find some other shoes, okay? You don't need to be walking around in poo, okay?
I'm not in poo.
Yeah, baby, everywhere in there.
I'll do like this. The Western man. The Western man is biting me. Guys, you know you just had a shower. But he's Western me.
How was your week, Adam?
It's been a tough week.
It has been a tough week.
Yeah. I just got repeated every day.
Yeah.
Stop.
Everything caught up with me today.
What did you feel like? Just exhausted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, Jack. Fine. Hey.
Yeah, just got a lot going on. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I just got exhausted this week.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a really hard week. It was really hot and just so much to do. I mean, which it's always so much to do, but it just seemed like almost unbearable this week or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, Eva. There's two goats trying to climb on me, Mama. Yeah, come on, Billy. Get off. Oh. This one's the middle one, not the top. Up here. The tiny one goes straight. Go across the bridge.
How have y'all been doing this week? What have y'all had going on?
Cow Patty. Everybody be quiet.
Cow Patty. She is she is a good cow.
Jump, boy, jump.
She used to, if you guys were watching us, how long have we had her?
I don't know.
Month and a half or something? Something like that. When we first got her, she kicked a lot, and we think she's trying to assert her position on the whole matter. And now she's really good. She moves her leg every once in a while, but she doesn't really kick him anymore. Avoiding the heat wave this week, yeah. Adam was telling me that it's supposed to be cooler here this week, like high in the low 80s maybe. So yeah, so I hope that's true because it's been really, really hot and humid this week, and just you know, there's so much to do outside, but it's like we want to
Yeah, I don't mind the heat. Like it. I mean, I work in it a lot. I don't think it really bothers me, but I think I just overdid it.
yeah. Goodness, you're already almost done.
I need to wear my camelback all the time.
Yeah, you did have that on one day, didn't you?
Yeah.
I saw you with that on. The cow's name is Betty. We got her about a month and a half ago from a friend. And she's been a great purchase so far.
Yeah.
She has definitely paid for herself
Yeah.
in all this awesome milk and cheese and butter.
Daddy, can I milk
2
her?
gallons a day for at least 50 days.
Yeah.
100 gallons of milk.
Yeah.
Daddy, can I milk her?
Yeah, for a minute.
Okay.
Lost it. Your hands clean? Have you been touching the goat?
Let's wait until another time, baby, when you haven't been touching the goat, and then, okay? We'll let you do it, baby. Just got home from Florida last night. Much needed vacation. Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that you were in Florida with a friend. Well, good. I'm glad. I bet it was hot in Florida. No, Betty does not still nurse her baby. When we bought her, she had a calf on her, and the calf stayed with the previous owner. We took over the milking at that point, and she gives a lot of cream.
Yeah.
I know Brianna was talking the other day about how their cow doesn't give much cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's that much on a
oh yeah, so
half-gallon jar most
yeah,
of the time.
good 2.5, 3 inches of cream on the top. I was impressed by it.
Yeah.
Do you make homemade ice cream with the milk? Yes, we just started doing that, and it is amazing. We had a really awesome viewer who was kind enough to gift us a ice cream maker. We didn't even have that on our wish list or anything like that, but she sent us an ice cream maker, and ours actually had broken like a couple months before, and so I used to love making homemade ice cream, and I hadn't made it in a while since ours had broken, and then she gifted us that, and we've been using that weekly since then. Yeah, that's true. That's what we're thinking too. She said maybe she doesn't need to hold the cream back since there's no baby cow now.
Oh.
Oh, the goats see the sheep. Our sheep are over here. They're not usually over here. Like, who are they? And they're going to be in there with them, aren't they, this week? Yeah.
Lamb looks better.
Oh,
It'll be all right.
yeah. I was looking. We had a sheep that got real wormy this week or last week, and so we've been treating him, trying to get him better, and he's looking a lot better now. I remember raw milk. Gosh, I hate that the chat goes away so fast. I remember raw milk as a child, but lost the taste for it now. We had never, hold on just a minute, honey. We had never had raw milk much. I mean, every once in a while. But then, I mean, the kids were used to drinking a bunch of milk from the store. And so when we first got the cow, it was a little bit of a shock, I guess, because it didn't taste exactly like the store milk. But then it got to be to where we preferred this, like way preferred this over the store milk. And, and still do. Like, I mean, nobody's going back to store milk. Everybody's like, this is it. This is the standard now, so.
I think it's the same as, like, the difference when you eat green beans fresh out of the garden and when they're canned.
Yeah.
It's just a different
taste.
It kind of shocks you how fresh it is, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's it. You used to love goat. Forrest Eggleston says, I used to love goat. Fresh milk is yummy. How many cows do you milk? We only have Betty as our milk cow, and then the girls milk our 2 dairy goats, our 2 mama goats, in the mornings. They milk them once a day, and then they've still got their babies on them. So right now we're not drinking the goat's milk, just drinking it because we have so much cow milk to drink. But we are we make goat cheese, which is delicious, with our goat's milk. So. Oh.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Oh.
Well, I just finished, but you can try to get a little more out.
Okay.
Just be calm, okay?
Okay.
Reach your pipe. There you go.
He's getting some out, isn't he? Here you go, buddy. Great job, son.
He's pretty strong.
He is strong. You're doing a better job than Mommy does.
It's about all out.
Awesome, bud. I haven't really gotten to see you milk yet.
All right, buddy.
Good job,
You got
sweetie.
it all out. Good job.
You did it, bud. Yes, we have other cows. How many other cows do we have? 10?
Yeah.
We have 10 other cows. And they are they're Dexter cows. We just took our huge Jersey steer to be processed this past week, and that's kind of bittersweet, but we're excited about having beef around here because we've never had a cow processed before that we raised, so that's nice. Let's see, I prefer raw cow milk, but I don't taste a huge difference from the store. Never had goat's milk. How would you describe the taste of goat milk? How would you describe the taste of goat milk? Asparagus. It's
kind of, I don't know.
It's grassy. I mean, it tastes like what they've been eating.
It just has an after flavor.
Yeah. It does. It does have sort of like a grassy kind of aftertaste. Yeah, strong. Forrest said strong. Yeah, it's a little more pungent. But the trick is that we found out from some people was to get it chilled as quickly as possible to kind of tone that down a little bit. And so, like when the girls come out here, they bring a bucket of ice water, and they'll put their jar directly into the ice water and then bring it up to the house, and we will chill it in the freezer for about an hour or two after we strain it, and then and then we'll transfer it to the refrigerator. And a lot of people will say put it at the very back of the refrigerator, so we'll do that sometimes too, just to keep it colder. And that really does tone down the strong flavor to it, so it does taste a little more normal and not so, you know, kind of like woo. But like I said, we're not drinking our goat's milk right now. You know what I'd really like to do is like to experiment making some soap and things like that with it too. We love the goat cheese. I made some cheese this week with it. I'm gonna turn this around since Adam's gone. He took the milk up to the house. I'm going to, yeah, I mean, I've been making cheese this week, and I added some basil, some fresh basil in it, and it was really, really good. It was very creamy, and so you could spread it really good. It was just a good batch that we did this week. So I tried it several times, and sometimes it turns out better than other times. But yeah, I kind of like to try like some soap making or something. We haven't done any of that yet. Have y'all ever made any soap before? Or goat cheese or anything else with the goat milk? I mean, we're not getting a huge amount, so it's not like super important for us to do many things with it. But I would like to try some different things just because I'm learning, and I enjoy learning new skills and farmer's cheese. So is that like a cheddar? Is that a cheddar? I don't know. I'm new to all this cheese making and things. I know we have our the book Keeping the Family Cow, and that's where I've been getting my cheese recipes for the cow's milk that we've been getting. And actually, I'm in the middle of making like it's kind of like a brie. Right now, it's curing. Right now, and Adam, it's only been curing for a day, and Adam tasted it today, and he was like, it tastes like cheese. So I was glad to hear that. But it's in like a really strong brine right now, and I think tonight what I'm supposed to do with it is rinse it from the brine. It's white and sour. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to rinse it from the brine and then make a weaker brine and leave it in that for, I said 3 to 8 days. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. But that's going to be more like a brie, it said. It's a semi-soft cheese. So I would really love to make some cheddar. There's a recipe in the book for farmhouse cheddar, and we love cheddar cheese around here, and we use it in many things. So I'd really love to be able to make that from our own stuff, but I don't have any of like the wax for it or anything like that yet. So we've got to do that. All right. So now it's the brush down time. Grooming.
Yep.
Massage.
Favorite time of the day.
Yeah. Yours or hers? I thought it might be yours because you're like, okay, I'm done. This is kind of wrapping my day up now. Yeah. And
Some hairspray.
yeah, it is hairspray. What do you think that's working pretty good?
I think so.
The fly spray?
I think it helps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her go.
Okay. Yeah, I made her up a fly spray the other day with some essential oils, and Adam said he thinks it's helping. She's like, wait a minute, I thought I was free.
You left me in here.
Forgot about my head.
All right, back up, girl.
Job, Betty. Thank you. Thank you for your milk. So you never see them interact, really, the goats and the cow? Guess they kind of just go their separate ways.
Yeah.
What you doing? You wonder what's in my bucket? This is the sitting bucket. There's nothing in there. Hi, farming our backyard. Where are you from? I'm just interested to see where everyone's from.
Sounds like us, literally. Farming our backyard.
Yeah, sure. The farmers is easy to make. You just warm the milk slowly and add a little tiny bit of lemon juice or vinegar so it's starting to coagulate. Then you filter out. Okay, gotcha.
What are y'all making?
It's called farmer's cheese.
Oh, yeah.
White and sour.
Yeah.
So.
I've seen several recipes on that.
Yeah. What do y'all use your whey for? Do you save it and use it for stuff in the house, or do you feed it to animals? We've kind of done both lately. What are y'all doing? You sillies. Oh.
I guess that's how they interact.
Yeah, Betty's like, you don't want to mess with me, son.
Out of my way.
I could take you out. They're very curious about my bucket.
Yeah.
Everyone's like staring me down right now. Indianapolis. Cool. You can make soup. Yeah, I haven't made soup yet. I've been using it for like, maybe I have used it in soup. Yeah, I think I did it one time, but I've been using it for, as like our, like when we make rice. That's what I've been using it for so far. Those goats. No, Betty. There she is. Good girl. Northwestern Ohio. Awesome. Hi, Diana. Indianapolis. Okay, that was Indianapolis. I didn't read your name. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for being here. We're just finishing up our evening chores.
What does it look like?
Over here, baby. Look over here. Walk this way, and you'll see where it's bent. Do you see where it's bent?
What?
The hose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you fix that for Daddy? There you go, son. Thank you so much. We needed a strong man helping us out. Maybe y'all can still kind of see. He's just getting the cows some water, goats some water. And this is where they milk the goats in the morning. This is their little goat stanchion. No, it's free now. I'm gonna show y'all the chickens again real quick, in case you're just getting on here. Most Saturday nights I'm showing y'all we've got some baby broilers and some baby layers that we're raising, and Adam just built them a new coop, little chickshaw that he's going to pull around the pasture, and there they are. Oh, and we got some guineas. You'll see see those dark colored ones, those are our guineas. This is a broiler right here. These are Cornish cross, and then I don't know what these other ones are called. Our cabin in the woods, I'm late as normal. That is perfectly okay. I understand completely. Why are you still walking around with no boot, honey? Go put on your flip flops or some other shoes.
I couldn't find them.
Sydney Lane. Honey, what are our layers called? Do you know?
They're like a red sex link.
Oh, a red sex link. Okay, I can't even remember.
Yeah. I need some ideas on this wheel design. Anybody has any ideas? I know the thing is too heavy for those wheels. But
Where'd you get these
I
wheels?
was just using what I had. I don't remember.
Okay.
They were just here. But I just got a piece of plywood and a bolt sticking through. with it's got a 2x4 on the backside
Yeah.
for support, and the bolt is sticking through the 2x4. But I don't know how long it's going to hold up. When I did this before with the other coupe, that type wheel just collapsed. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And the spokes collapsed.
Yeah.
But I was trying to move it with the chickens in it. Then that's why it collapsed. But it'd be interesting if anybody has any ideas.
Yeah.
Making that any better.
Yeah. Maybe if y'all have any ideas about the design for this, the wheel, or if anyone watching the replay might, y'all can leave a comment and let us know.
I mean, I can always make it like the other one, which is just fix that one by making an axle out of a piece of pipe and putting 2 car tires on the axle.
Yeah.
And this lasted for like a year.
Yeah.
I just like this kind of design because I can move them around, and the coupe stays clean because the coupe stays out. You know, it just falls through the floor.
Right.
And it makes it easy to park it over an area that I want to really fertilize. Like in the pasture where that one is, they're on a little hill that's kind of bare sometimes, and it doesn't grow very good grass. And so I just moved them up the hill.
Yeah.
So like this, I want to get it out to the garden and just park it in the garden for a while. Let them out and let them eat all the grass in the garden.
Yeah.
Clean it down. I mean, it's super easy to move.
Watch out, guys.
It's a little bit awkward. Put the kickstand up.
Oh.
I had to do that because when you raise this lid, the whole thing tends to
Okay.
fall back.
Okay. Gotcha.
I do like this where it hinges on both sides. Both sides are.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Watch out, sweetie.
Super easy to move.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that wheel design's on that.
Right. Let me catch up with our questions here. How many acres do we have? We are farming about 10. About 10 right now. You may have already said, but what breed is your cow?
We're not sure. I think she's a Jersey Dexter mix.
Yeah, we were told she was a Jersey, but she's black.
Yeah.
Or she's like brownish black, so.
I have a feeling she's a Jersey Dexter.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I don't know what we would do with like 5 gallons of milk a day. You know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're having enough trouble figuring out what to do with 2 gallons a day.
Yeah.
Need more fridges, don't we? Or a walk-in. I'm kind of going to be jealous of the roads as a walk-in.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind turning part of our front porch into a walk-in.
Yeah.
It's on the north side of the house.
Yeah.
It would be easy to do. Would you like to have a walk-in?
You know what that is?
A walk-in refrigerator?
Oh, yeah, like a cool room where you just go and you put the stuff on the shelf in there.
We'll store our milk on the front porch.
Who did that?
Looks like Polly.
What? How did he get out?
Oh gosh. We always have a goat that escapes. The other morning I came down here and one of the little baby goats that was supposed to be in there was up on top of the wood pile up there. I walked by and I heard hee. I was like, what in the world? And it was way up there on top.
Look, it's
It's this one. This is the troublemaker. We call him Earless.
The sheep keep getting out too. They were
Hi,
out again this
Holden.
morning.
Oh man.
Oh, she's so
Was the
heavy.
fence? Was that when the fence was
No, it
on?
wasn't on.
Okay.
I mean, that's why I haven't been turning.
Right. What is the cost per pound for processing your steer? Yeah, because I don't know that answer.
What's that?
The cost per pound for processing our steer.
It's anywhere from $50 to $100 for the kill fee, which is standard, and then it's anywhere from 50 cents to $1.25
Okay.
per pound, and that is hanging weight, which means after the animal's gutted and spent and hanging in the freezer or the cooler.
Okay.
So it's ours weighed 1,000 pounds.
You okay, buddy?
I got it.
And I don't know, just guessing hanging weight should be, I have no idea,
Yeah.
maybe 400, maybe, I don't know. So probably $400 to get our steer processed.
Yeah.
But I'm just guessing. We've never done this. So I don't know.
Yeah. And you debated on whether to do it yourself too.
Yeah.
But he was a pretty massive creature, and
Yeah.
we had never done a cow before, so we might in the future.
I will get.
I bet we will. I'm sure we will in the future. But
Yeah, with these Dexters, I mean, they're a lot smaller.
y'all are having a time, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we will in the future. Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially with the Dexters.
The Dexters are smaller, and yeah, not quite as intimidating as this fella was when we got him.
I like that too. I like doing that in the wintertime.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam really likes it.
enjoy
If y'all go back to look at some of our older videos, when did we process our pigs? February? Yeah, something like that. If you'll go back and see some of our older videos from like February of this year, we did a couple of our pig processing videos, and a good deal of it was you doing the cuts, because that's what you really enjoy doing. And
I like it when I can take my time and do it, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like anything else. I don't get too much on my plate, but if I plan a weekend and that's all I'm doing,
right,
I really
you can just
enjoy it.
concentrate and take your time and do it right. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm milking a baby goat.
Oh,
Look, he's on the milking stand.
well, you realize that's a male, right? You're pretending. Yeah. I guess he sees his mama do that. Uh-oh, more coming out.
I'll just let him out.
Oh boy.
I'll just let him out.
What are we gonna do with Apple? Isn't his name Apple?
Oh, wait a minute, buddy. Wait a minute. Don't hurt him.
Okay, I know.
Apple's going to a friend, right?
Yeah. Just gotta wean him.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go. Now run away.
We just need to keep him off of it for a week or so, maybe 2 weeks.
This one they call earless.
Can you just keep him in the barn, Sydney? Apple. It's every day. Branches or something.
When is
So you can give him a little bit of that alfalfa
What is that man alfalfa pellets.
in a couple weeks. We'll trade in a couple weeks. What, honey? Apple pellets.
Yeah, Diana, we have, we feel like our cow gives good amount of cream, and the butter is delicious.
Yeah.
So,
And that cheese you made is good too. Kind of good.
yeah, I was just telling them a while ago about where I was in the process of the cheese making, and that you had tried it today on like the first day of curing. You said it was good, so. Oh my goodness, y'all.
So cheese is just the fat, isn't it? Just the protein in the milk. You know what that is?
I don't know much about the whole science of it.
I would,
Yeah.
I would think. And the whey is just the water and some of the nutrients.
He's gonna fall off. Let me catch up on this real quick. See what's going on here. I would like.
What would y'all do without these goats, girls?
Die.
Watch TV.
Die. Probably.
Would you?
Travis.
Oh, I like to play with this. I'm getting up here
Come out of there, buddy. Travis, come down, son.
Yeah, hanging weight instead of live. Do they take part of the meat as payment?
I don't know. Ours, I mean, I didn't ask ours.
Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe. Because because they sell it there, but I don't know if that's their own beef. Or,
Right.
I mean, their little disclaimer says if you don't pick it up within 30 days, they keep it or sell it.
Oh, gotcha.
For whatever
Yeah.
market price.
Yes, our farm is in North Carolina. Our cabin in the woods says I would like to do our pigs. You enjoy the pig. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard. I mean, butchering an animal is hard.
Don't make him do that.
And
Yeah.
I feel like the bigger the animal, the harder it is.
Why?
Like, just emotionally, yeah, the harder it is, just because the kind of like the more, I don't know, like I don't know, I'm not really sure what, but anyways, we've butchered chickens for a while now, and we've done pigs,
Look at him checking out that cat.
yeah, 2 or 3 times.
Look at him checking out Charles.
And then Adam's, he didn't know what to think about the cat sitting over there. And then Adam's always butchered deer
Yeah.
growing up. Oh, I don't want him to butt him. If y'all saw my Insta stories this week, our livestock like worship Charles or something.
I want to see that. I want to see
It
that.
was
I wanna see
no, it's gone now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it only lasts for 24 hours, but it was really, really funny. I wish I would have gotten it on video, but I just had to tell the story on video. But our sheep, Charles, our 15-year-old cat right there, had gotten into the sheep enclosure, and the sheep were very curious about him and started following him around, and like right close to him, just following him around wherever he went. It was really strange. And then at one point, one of the sheep had him laid on his side and was like licking his fur. It was so strange. It was really wild, wasn't it, Charles? What was that about? What was it about, bud?
I know you want to climb. The mountains.
Yeah, it is emotional for us. I mean, it's, you know, do you have anything else to say about that?
About butchering?
Yeah, about butchering being emotional.
Mommy,
Or there's an emotional factor to butchering.
Yeah, it's hard.
Mommy.
It's one of the
Wait, baby.
probably one of the hardest things I've done emotionally. Like, I mean, you're taking an animal's life. It's just hard to do.
Especially when you've cared for the animal for so long,
Yeah.
and you've created a relationship with the animal, and
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
I guess it's not that it's hard. It's not like it's easy to do, but it's just, I guess it makes you appreciate it more or something. It's like, you know, it makes it worth more than what you can buy for sure.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's almost not even worth selling. It's worth so much.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? It's-
Yeah. I remember you saying something about the turkeys, that's been the most, like, I don't know, like you were most invested in that one or something. I don't know, it just meant something more because you said it was for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and it was like something special, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just remember you saying that.
Shaggy boy. Shaggy boy.
Um,
I'm going to try down the hill.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been hard to do the cow. That would have been hard to do.
Let's go on this one.
I guess you don't want to mess it up. That's one part of it. You know,
Right.
It's so easy to mess that when you're killing them. It's easy to mess that up.
yeah, you want it to be fast and
Yeah.
peaceful and not,
So maybe
you
that's
know.
why. Maybe that's what makes it hard. Is you don't want to mess it up.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a lot at
it's
stake.
It's got to be perfectly done. You know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, our cabin in the woods said I always treated all my animals very good, so they live a very good life, and that's what we feel about ours. It's like we don't regret it or anything like that,
Yeah.
but it is very serious to us, you know.
Yeah.
Like we don't. It's it's kind of hard to describe because I'm thinking like, you know, it's fun when we get together and do like the butchering with our friends and stuff like that, because it's fun because we're in community, we're doing it together, we're learning together and doing something that's really difficult together. But it's like we don't want it to be lighthearted, because it's not a lighthearted thing. It's a very serious thing. So let me catch up here real quick. Get to talking and then I don't pay attention to what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Forrest said, yes, that's why I just can't do it. It's very difficult. Claudia says, I'm new to your channel. I saw your interview on the Mount Gilead Antique Mall site. I've been enjoying your videos. Thank you. That's awesome. Hoot Owl Holler says, I'm in North Carolina too. I'm going to love your channel. Do you guys have a channel? Are you filming for YouTube, like to grow a YouTube channel? When I get done with this, I usually go in and subscribe to all you guys that are leaving us comments and chatting with us, just as a way of interacting.
Why don't you take the pig and put him back there?
Hold on. Let me turn. You can probably not see me. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, there, you can kind of see me now. Yes, so after this is over, I usually go in and review the chat and go through all you guys and subscribe to your channels. So if you are actively looking for subscribers, then this is a great time to just kind of see who your neighbors are, who's been chatting here, and just go and do them a favor and go and follow them and subscribe to them as well. So anyways, it's just a way of helping each other out. Let's see. Homegrown meat tastes so much better than what I buy in the grocery store. It's true. It's true. And as we've started selling our meat, we were just producing for. Oh my word! Oh my gosh! These goats, y'all. We were producing meat just for ourselves, but we've just started to sell it. Well, I guess we started selling it with the turkeys, really.
Yeah.
It's probably the start of it.
Those
so last
$5 golden turkeys.
they were really high dollar. So
I sold them at cost for like $50
yeah, like we didn't make a dime on the turkeys, really. It was just an experience. See, buddy. But yeah, we've started selling them, and people are coming to us and saying like, you can't buy a chicken at the store like that, you know, and that makes us feel really good because we know that. But it's validating when other people are coming back to us and saying that was the best chicken I've ever had, you know. And they're wanting to know what other kind of meat that we sell. So we got to get on that too, don't we? Juanita from South Jersey. Awesome. What are you doing, you silly thing? Thank you for joining us. We are just finishing up our nighttime chores. We just finished milking the cow, or he did. We have got a whole herd of goats that are out of their pen and are climbing a mountain of hay as we speak. Hay bales and wood. Travis, let's get down, son. Thank you. And, you know, oh, hi, Jason. And you know what the really sad part about all this is that all three of my children have already had showers. That's what I'm sad about currently at this one moment. Is that all of my kids,
I think we need to put them in the pasture.
all my kids have had showers. But now it looks like they need another one. So, let's see what we got here.
Come here.
Stanley Country, no channel here, but so nice to. Oh, y'all, it's so hard to read the chat on a phone. Just so you know, just to find a great homesteading channel. So close to home. Okay, so you're in Stanley County. Awesome. Oh yeah, that was Claudia who was talking about that earlier. Thank you for following us. Yeah, we gave some chicken to friends, and now they all want to know when we're going to do some more. That's awesome. That's a great feeling, isn't it? Just to be able to provide that for your friends and your community. Good quality meat. This is like really rewarding. Hi, Karen Burgess. Oh, you okay? Let's be careful.
There you go. Oh, that goat.
These goats are like slightly dangerous, y'all.
Come here, you.
Like, maybe not slightly. They're really dangerous. Don't you, let's not get up there. Oh, need some help.
Are you staying here?
Yeah, so all 3 of these goats are not in the right place.
Hey! Hurry! Don't let him back out.
Yes, we love Sow the Land's channel also. We are so excited
I'm gonna go in.
that they are on YouTube because they have a lot of value. And Jason is a great videographer. He's a great editor. I like his video style, and he teaches about it. Actually, he teaches about his
I'm getting out.
digital homesteading. So, Jason, where is the next place that you are speaking? Is it where is it? Oh, good. We just finished filming our podcast, and they have a great podcast. I forgot to mention that. We love that too. I like to listen because I love podcasts. I don't get a lot of time to watch YouTube, but I will listen to a podcast while I'm driving. So
Yeah, they keep stepping on him. I keep feeding him
Is
water.
that the one I found this morning?
Yeah, every time I come down here, I feed him water.
Yeah.
so what's going on with your chickens?
Well,
Something got the mama a couple nights ago.
and some of the babies.
Yeah.
There's only 3 left.
Yeah, they were sleeping out under the coop. The mama and all the babies, and something got the mom.
So then, why did they never take them in?
I don't think they can go up the thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So we've got a few babies that are left that we're having
Should
to.
have brought them all down here and put them in this.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do tonight. The one that's sitting on eggs now, I'm going to bring her down and put her in here.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh.